And of the world, Ukraine, Vladimir Brand.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be
¡Wow!
Hola, buenas noches Filipinas. Soy Rafael Muñoz y represento Chile. Desde que tuve la oportunidad de ser el Men of the World Chile 2021, he trabajado en mi proyecto social que es menos acoso y más educación. Este es un tema que ha causado revuelo porque lo hacemos con los estudiantes y los profesores para llevar un mensaje de unión en contra del acoso. Este es un tema que ha causado revuelo social, ya que va rompiendo valores como la empatía, el amor y el respeto. He trabajado en diferentes talleres, impartiendo lo que es videos educativos y reflexivos, mostrando lo que es la acción para que podamos erradicar paso a paso el acoso escolar. Para mí, más que un proyecto social, es una oportunidad llena de satisfacción donde los estudiantes han sido inspirados para que puedan lograr así obtener fuerza y seguridad para lograr superar cada etapa, lograr nuestras metas y nuestros sueños y además poder lograr todo lo que nos propongamos en la vida. Together for a life without violence. Salama po.
China，我要说的是关于男女平等的。其实男性和女性是不平等的身体这是天生的。但是我认为两性在政治、经济文化家庭等各方面应共享同等权利担负同等的义务。两性之间应该互相的尊重包容和理解。Thank you。
Petr Kinski, Man of the World, Czech Republic. Good evening, everyone. As a man, we hold great responsibility for the world that is around us. I believe when a man reaches a certain point in his life, when he has enough power and knowledge, he has to use it responsibly for a good. I have deep feeling inside me. Sorry, I'm getting nervous. That thank you very much, everyone. I want to try and make the world better, and I deeply care about the environment. So I'm trying to limit my carbon footprint as much as possible, because we have only one planet, and it's in our best interest to preserve what Mother Nature gave us. But also, it's important to help other people. If you share something with others and you make their lives better and you see the happiness on their face, there is no better feeling you can ever feel. I'm grateful to represent my country and Man of the World organization. Miramin Salamat Po.
Kamusta po? So, Man of the World, Dominican Republic. Being Mr. for me is not only be handsome or have a beautiful body, it's more than them. You have to work and support the community in the work, because you have to inspire to everybody follow you, to everybody watching you. In my case, I'm working with children because I love the children. I feel connection with them, and he inspired me to work with working for more, and he inspired me to working hard for my dreams, and then every day doing the work. Let's go for more with the best attitude. Thank you so much.
Good evening, Philippines. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous right now. Okay. Speaking on the advocacy, I believe as a youth of my country and also of this world, I have my wishes and my goal to achieve. But with that, I believe I should actually give it back to my community too. I've been trying a lot as whatever sources are available. I've been trying to give it back to my country. Speaking on the advocacies, I've been a part of a Saudi-based helping foundation named as Nagman Helping Foundations. I've been part of it since 2019. So what do we do in it? We actually help the children below poverty line. We help the girls. So what actually we do is we provide them with education. We provide them. So what is happening right now is during COVID, as many people have seen, the rich people have the accessibility of the education. They have the good phones and everything, but the poor cannot achieve it. So what we were doing is we were holding up with them. We were making them to a sustainable education way in a recorded audio or video, well, likewise. Other than that, I've been a part of another food helping foundation that is name is Swastik Helping Foundation. So what do we do in that? We used to collect the late food from the events, from the hotels, whatever it is, and we used to provide it to the one who's actually in need of that. So the one who actually needs it basically don't sleep with empty stomach. I'm really trying to be a bridge between the government and our people, because our people basically they don't know the resources what government is providing. So once they know, they can use it way wisely. Let's hope for the best, and this journey will never end. Thank you so much.
Ari Wibowo, Man of the World, Indonesia. Tonight, I'm standing in here because I want to influence and educate many people about sex education for young generation. Because in my country, sex education is very taboo talked about. And I want all young generation in the world to realize sex education is very important in our life. In my country, I work together with youth organization because the death rate from HIV increasing, and of course, violence in sexual relation. They are also pregnancy we alike with life. The themselves of the lack of sex education from an early age. So now I'm here because I believe if I join Man of the World International Organization, we can make community big in the world. So please look at me and look at them. Many young generation almost lost their dreams. Let us work together. We can hand in hand to live healthy for beautiful life. Thank you.
Hello, Filipino people, my sister, my brothers. Good evening. My name is Ali Karibzadeh, Man of the World, Iran. My advocacy is to help unite each country to love each other without fight and full of peace. I know this year and last year, the people had hard time for the pandemic and COVID-19. Hopefully this year it will be finished. And also for the children who have no family and out of school. Hopefully this world to be good place for the people in future. Thank you so much.
Man of the World, Iraq. I am so happy in Philippines and Man of the World. But excuse me, I would like to speak Arabic to send my message. رسالتي للشباب والجيل الحديث هو الاهتمام بالرياضة، كون الرياضة يعتبر عامل مهم لصحة الإنسان، والابتعاد عن المخدرات والمواد الكحولية. وأيضا أوجه الشباب إلى الاهتمام بالرعاية الشباب ورعاية الأطفال والمسنين كونها يعتبر عامل مهم. وأخيرا أقول لا معنى لأي لقب لا يرتبط بقضية إنسانية أو خيرية. أتمنى أن أوصلتكم الفكرة بشكل بسيط وشكرا جزيلا. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, magandang gabi. Thank you. I'm Daishi, and man of the world from Japan. So I have two things I want to convey. The first is a smile, like that. Because if you smile, you can laugh any situation, and smiles are contagious. Everyone can be smile. The second is have a dream. I know dream don't always come true, but I think having a dream will change something, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's anyway. It is so important to hold hand and to help to each other to live. Thank you.
Mabuhay Philippines! I'm Chang-woo, man of the world, Korea! Since I was young, my dream is global model. So I keep trying and don't give up my dream. Finally, I'm on the global stage today. So boys and girls, don't give up your dream. You can do it and dream come true. Thank you!
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Man of the World Malaysia 2022. I'm Minsi. How are you guys doing? Okay. I would like to take this responsibility to advocate young generation and all of us to respect and love each others. I believe with respect we can live this world peacefully, and I believe with love we can make this world happily. Respect yourself, respect others. love yourself, love others. Ladies and gentlemen, stand with me, Man of the World Malaysia 2022. We do this together. Thank you so much, Philippines, and wow, God bless you all.
Samarpuri Man of the World, Nepal! एउटा मात्र ग्रह 7 अरब मानिस अनि 7 अरब सपनाहरू अनि एउटा मात्रै सोच अनि विचार उपभोग र अनि जिम्मेवारीका साथ सबैले गर्यो भनेपछि हामीले विश्व सामु चिनाउने र प्रभाव गर्ने असरहरू सबैमा गर्नेछौँ र बढाउने मेरो लागि रुल अफ 3R रिड्युस रिसाइकल एन्ड रियुज हामीले यसरी नै वातावरणमा गर्यौं भने जरुर पनि जसरी भए पनि एक दिन हामीले काबिल गरेर छोड्नेछौँ र विश्व सामु अगाडि चिन्ने मौका अनि सँगसँगै साथ पाउनेछौँ अनि एकता नै ठुलो शक्ति हो। धन्यवाद।
Mabuhay everyone. Men of the World, Netherlands, Jado Vollema! My advocacy is about education for children, especially for those who need it the most. Because in my country, the Netherlands, we all take it for granted that you go to school, after that you will easily find a job and you will be great. But I know that there are a lot of other countries where this seems impossible and the kids can only dream of going to school and their future perspective seems very insecure. So that really touches me because in my opinion, we're all human beings, we're all equal and deserve the same opportunities, right? So the least thing I can do now is inspire them like this, using my voice and on social media to inspire them to never lose hope and always keep faith. Because remember, we're always stronger together. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Paulo Victor, Man of the World, Nigeria. I'm an advocate for welfare for the less privileged people. As a young child growing up in Nigeria, I have watched my parents giving back to people, food items, clothing material, and footwear. So I decided to follow my parents' footsteps and start giving back to people. And I have been doing that ever since I was in junior high school till today. And I will keep doing that for the rest of my life. Because giving back to me is more important than thinking about myself alone. Anytime I give something back, I felt fantastic. It gives me joy because the best way to gain happiness in this life is to give it to other people. Thanks.
Emil Zane, Man of the World, Philippines.
I'm an advocate for physical and mental health. It's not a shock this pandemic made us that are made our system it's not a shock that this pandemic affected us in so many ways. Some might say we got lucky to survive, but can we say we survived it if it costs us our physical and mental health? Therefore, this time is the moment that we can share our thoughts and knowledge together. Let's unite together and face the physical and mental health challenges to seek for a brighter future, or rather, healthier future. Thank you.
Muy buenas noches, Mabuhay Philippines, good night. Para mí ha sido una de las partes más difíciles que me ha tocado vivir. Ver a mi hermana menor con tan solo 6 años de edad batallar su vida contra el cáncer, contra la leucemia linfoblástica aguda, ha sido la parte más difícil de poder vivir y ver a mi hermana sufrir. De igual forma, esto cambió mi vida para siempre. Esto me hizo poder crear mi propia fundación, Tocando Vidas, porque de igual forma que nosotros recibimos la ayuda de muchísimas personas, incluyendo familiares, amigos, personas que tal vez no conocíamos, de igual forma, de mi parte, retribuyo y devuelvo toda esa ayuda para cuantas personas yo pueda llegar. Mi fundación Tocando Vidas ayuda a pacientes de cáncer, ayuda a familias y ayuda a todo tipo de personas. Me he visto de Capitán América para llevar alegría, para ver una sonrisa en todos esos pacientes de cáncer. De igual forma, voy a escuelas, las visito, ofrezco tutorías y, como dice Nelson Mandela, la mejor arma que tenemos nosotros es la educación, porque con ella podemos transformar el mundo. De igual forma, solo aspiro a poder ser motivación para que podamos continuar mejorando nuestro mundo y podamos tener una mejor calidad de vida. Muchísimas gracias. Mabuhay Philippines, Salamat po.
Man of the world, Russia. Tourism industry is one of the most affected during the pandemic. Using my voice in this platform to encourage and promote people to go back and enjoy traveling locally and globally will be my responsibility. Also, by sharing any place culture for the people to understand and emerge the locals' way of living and beliefs. Thank you.
Good evening, Philippines. My name is Shubhram Sander, Man of the World, South Africa. During my reign, I focus on 3 advocacies. The first one focusing on youth development and education, as I strongly believe what Nelson Mandela said is that education is the most powerful tool we can use to change the world. I've used my attributes and qualification as a mechanical engineer to go to underprivileged schools in South Africa and teach them mathematics and physics. This year alone, I've tutored more than 600 kids. My second advocacy, thank you so much. My second advocacy focused on mental health. Now we all know that mental health is a very alarming issue in South Africa. I've taken the duty to teach kids the importance of having a positive mindset and how to attract their goals by using the law of attraction. I've developed something called the one-hand success rule in South Africa. This is the one-hand success rule. Think, believe, work, achieve, and after you achieve, you always show gratitude by appreciating. This has caused many kids that I've taught to improve their positivity and inevitably improve their life. The final advocacy that I've done is that I focus on the fact that it does not take much to make a child smile. And it also correlates with the fact that we can clean up the environment. How do I do this? I go around the community collecting plastic bottles, filling it up with pasta and whatever rubble is there, and creating an instrument known as a shaker. We then go to these schools and we teach the kids educational songs, and the whole school interacts, and it's a way of helping kids learn educational stuff and having fun at once. So you guys must be wondering, how do I take 3 advocacies and put them into one? Well, firstly, I go to a school, I teach them mathematics and physics. I then speak to the entire school about the power of positivity and the one-hand success rule, and then we all have fun and games by singing and dancing. I'm here on the stage today to take everything that I'm doing from a national level to an international level, because I know that's what the man of the world advocates for. And I know that my final goal in life, and this is from the year 2017, was that I one day want to be in a position to help other youngsters' dreams become a reality. And that is why I'm here. Thank you.
Good evening, Philippines. Francis Cervantes, Man of the World, Spain. Thank you so much. En primer lugar, me gustaría empezar diciendo que mi vocación siempre ha sido educar a los niños. Por eso soy profesor de educación física y siempre me ha encantado cuidarlos y enseñarles valores. Gracias a Men of the World he tenido la oportunidad de iniciar un proyecto social visitando a niños hospitalizados que sufren cáncer en mi ciudad, en Málaga. Mi objetivo principal es sacarle una sonrisa, pasar un buen rato con ellos y enseñarles valores a través del deporte, como la empatía, la tolerancia y el respeto. Los niños son nuestro mayor tesoro y nosotros debemos de cuidarlos y son el futuro del mundo. Nuestra mejor arma es la educación. Sin la educación no seríamos nada. Con la educación podemos cambiar el mundo y con el amor. Me gustaría concluir con una frase. Nacimos demasiado tarde para descubrir América, demasiado pronto para hacer viajes espaciales, pero estamos justo a tiempo para cambiar el mundo. Thank you so much, Philippines.
Vladimir Grant, Man of the World, Ukraine. Good evening, judges. Good evening, audience. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this evening and spending your time with us. I advocate for the peace in the world. At first, it might sound like a very general answer, but who could imagine that in the 21st century, my country would be fully invaded and war got started? Word is the most powerful weapon in the world. Not a gun, not a physical force. With words, we can build relationships, make friendships, make people in love, make them laugh or make them happy. So why not use it in a good cause? I believe there is no problem in the world exists that couldn't be fixed by words. With a good speech, with the power of speech, we can build or we can destroy, damage, kill or hurt. If there is blood spilling on the ground and innocent people die, there is no actual winner. I urge you to use this weapon. I urge you to use this weapon and show an example and to be an example for the future generation, for the world, because at the end of the day, it's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Thank you.
Magadanggabi, Philippines. Brand X, Man of the World, USA. It saddens me to say that in the beginning of this year, Miss USA 2019 ended her life. She was functionally depressed. 1 in 5 Americans are battling with mental health. And 13% of the entire world is battling with mental health since the beginning of the pandemic. There are undocumented people battling with mental health that could be sitting around you. As the USA representative, I did an 11-city tour, and I spoke at schools, churches, rehabilitation centers, and private homes where parents have passed away. But it wasn't enough. With your support, we can create programs that are incognito, where we go to them instead of waiting for people to come to us. What if we can create programs for people that are battling with mental health, but they don't realize that's what it's for? And if you're wondering how, fitness. Did you know that inactivity causes depression and anxiety? What if we create programs that target the self-esteem of people, but also targets them to feel better about themselves without them realizing we're trying to bring the statistics down from 13% to 3%? Thank you. Brand X, Man of the World, USA.
Mabuhay, Philippines. My name is Nguyen Huang, Man of the World, Vietnam. I'm so happy to come to the Philippines and meet you all. I want to say no matter what you do, try your best. It won't make you regret. As I always teach myself, try your best to overcome difficulty. Use the difficulty as your motivation. Try no easy way, just difficult way lead to success. Let's do it. We all win. Thank you for listening. Yeah.